Hello, Lakers. This is Miss Sherwin speaking. Today is just going to be a quick introduction to A Sound of Thunder, which is the first short story that you'll be reading in class. Before I get to the nitty-gritty details about what this story is about and who wrote it, I want to kind of pose two questions for you. Number one, do you think that we should have the ability to time travel? And two, if you had a time machine, what time period would you travel to? All right, let's get down to business. A Sound of Thunder was written by Ray Bradbury, born in 1920 and died in 2012. Ray Bradbury was, and I would say that he still is, one of the most influential writers in the science fiction, fantasy, and horror genre. He has a very particular viewpoint about the advancements in technology, such as his opinion about the internet, which he hated the internet. He consistently wrote on a typewriter rather than a computer throughout his career as a writer, even when computers were available. And shockingly enough, he actually never drove a car, which a lot of his fans find very interesting, especially considering some of his writing and his viewpoint of technology in that way. I would say that Ray Bradbury's most famous piece of work is a novel called Fahrenheit 451, which has to do with this dystopian world where people burn books. That's just kind of the shortened version of what that book is about, but I strongly recommend checking it out. It's a fantastic read, and you might enjoy it. Otherwise, let's talk about what this story is about, what is expected. So, it is the year 2055. A hunter named Eccles has paid a time travel company to take him back to the Jurassic period. However, Eccles may soon realize that the past is something you shouldn't mess with. Okay, and so even just looking at the photo that is provided in the text, and you can see it on the lower right-hand side of the screen, you can kind of make a few maybe judgment calls or predictions about what the story is going to be about and what happens. Can't wait for you to read it. Please go back on Schoology and look through the entire assignment to see exactly what you're going to be reading and what you're going to be doing after you read. Have fun!